it under control. Releases Afdal down the right hand side, whose cross comes in. Ralte with the outside of his boot lays it down for Ivan Costa. This is Sereno. Ralte puts it up, chested by Lalrem, who's been bundled over by Kidron Fernandez, and the referee has stayed quiet as Lalrem stays down on the ground, clutching his forehead. We'll see this again. Ralte chips it up for Lalrem as he chests it, and maybe, just maybe, Sunil Nanotkar should have given an FC Goa foul there. The young boys of FC Goa playing a very experienced Churchill Brothers team. This is Sereno Fernandez. The referee waiting for the substitution. Not quite happening there. This is Ralte driving forward. Ralte going past Joban Cardozo. This is Ralte through. Can Ralte? I don't quite understand why he didn't take that shot on, trying to lay it off to a fellow teammate, but Ralte with that beautiful run, he really should have taken that shot on. The right back will rarely have such a good opportunity, but this has really been a good competition between Sereno Fernandez and Afdal, a battle which has been worth the watch. But maybe we'll go back to that replay again once the ball goes out of play, as this should be another foul for FC Goa. Kidron Fernandez being warned by the referee. We'll see this run again as a substitution is being made by FC Goa. This is that run. Ivan Costa with another delightful 1-2. There you see, he should have taken that shot on. There is no other option really for Ralte as he tries to slip it through to a fellow teammate. He will look at that replay, Ralte, and rue that missed opportunity to score a goal for FC Goa. What a run that was from the man, as this has been hooked forward by Debnath Mondal for Afdal Varikotan. This is Sereno. I beg your pardon, that was Kapil Hoble. Now this is Velroy. This is Christy Davis. Leslie's ball forward to Ralte, who wants to make amends for that missed opportunity. Is in an offside position as the ball came in from Leslie. Ralte just going a little early than he would have anticipated. Sereno clearing the ball. This is Myron Mendes. Yagya Kapoor. We've seen not one of those typical Yagya Kapoor runs down the left hand side in today's game, but he's had more of a defensive job to do, and he's lived up to it really, but not one of his better games, Yagya Kapoor. This is Ralte, Christy Davis, and Leslie. Sereno Fernandez. Sereno picks it up, but not really finding the preferred destination. This is Sereno again. Again that battle between Afdal and Sereno. This is Ralte against Joban Cardozo. Joban has stripped the ball off him. And this is Velito Cruz. Velito's chipped ball forward. That is very well defended by Sereno. This is still Yagya. Wasim Inamdar calmly gets that ball. This is very well done by Velroy. Puts it past Trijoy and releases Romeo Fernandez with a disappointing effort in the end. Really, Romeo Fernandez should have done better. We know the quality that he has. Trying to win that ball again from Asif Molla. Does retain position. FC Goa. This is Dylan De Silva. And Leslie coming forward, looking for Romeo Fernandez, who wasn't quite there as Trijoy Dice puts it out, as another FC Goa player has stayed on the ground. I think that's Sereno Fernandez who is on the ground at the moment. He's had a tough encounter, the young man, against the more experienced Afdal. Just icing the hamstring. Degi Cardozo will be hoping that the goal scorer of that first goal of FC Goa is fine. As there you see Ralte, Luangti Ralte, just heading back towards the dugout for some hydration, but he's the man who had that chance. Preferred not to take the shot on, as we see Churchill Alamau and Degi Cardozo both in the screen. Degi Cardozo just having a word down with his coaching staff as we start proceedings with the ball thrown back to Debnath Mondol. Good to see Sereno back on the field. Dylan throws it out to the ever so impressive Sereno Fernandez. This is Christy Davis. Puts it forward again, looking for the run of Romeo Fernandez. I beg your pardon, Kapil Hoble was the man who was looking to get at the end of it, but it's landed up with Debnath Mondol, who has put it long, and again he will be there to collect it and shield it off Velroy Fernandez, and that is dangerous. The referee Sunil Nanotkar had a decision to make, but again very dangerous from Debnath Mondol. If we see that replay again, I think that would be an interesting watch, because this was dangerous from Debnath, as Velroy Fernandez I think it could have gone any way, that decision from Sunil Nanotkar. Just having some mercy on Churchill Brothers, but this is a shot taken which has gone to the stands, but with it had some venom behind it. You'll see this replay again. Leslie with the long ball forward, the header comes in from Kidron Fernandez, and then Romeo Fernandez lashes out at it. If that was on target, Debnath Mondol would have had quite a job to save that one from Romeo Fernandez, as he comes out to take this goal kick. Takes it long. This is clear on by Alan Fernandez. This is Trijoy Dice. Trijoy puts it forward. Myron chasing it. Dylan confidently does it. Dylan De Silva plays in Sereno on the left hand side. Beautifully flicked on Kapil Hoble. Another good tackle in by Asif Ali Molla. He's had a good game on that right hand side. Ralte Lalrem. Lalrem hasn't had a great game. Gave away that equalizer to Churchill Brothers. We've not seen much of him either. This is a great ball. Wasim Inamdar. What a chance that was. He brought it down beautifully. As this ball came in from Sereno Fernandez once again. What a delightful ball that is. As we see this effort, Wasim Inamdar has blazed it over Debnath Mondal's goal. What an opportunity that was. He will be a relieved man, Debnath. He will take this goal kick as we see the spectators looking on with a lot of anticipation, because you can't really say which team are going to come out trumps in today's matches. It is still locked 1-1 and we are almost into the last quarter of the game. 10-man Churchill Brothers holding FC Goa. Christy Davis trying to put it forward, but again 10-man Churchill have done a very good job of organizing that defense of theirs. They've not really allowed much penetration for these young FC Goa boys. As Christy Davis puts it forward, this is Wasim Inamdar. He's through on goal. Lalrem. This is Romeo Fernandez. What a save that is from Debnath Mondal. There was offside given by the assistant referee, but we'll look at this once again. Offside or not, look at that save from Debnath Mondal. Absolutely sensational from the man from Bengal. Debnath Mondal, take a bow. Although that goal wouldn't have really stood because of an offside decision given by the assistant referee, but what an effort that is. Degi Cardozo has a job on his hands, because he is pressing for victory against the Red Machines, but it's not been much since Churchill Brothers have gone down to 10 men. They're showing their defensive qualities at the moment. Churchill Brothers not really much in attack, crowding out that midfield region at the moment, not allowing the young boys of FC Goa to get the upper hand. And Debnath Mondal will be taking this free kick. The ball comes in, Afdal to Trijoy Tice. This is Valito Cruz. Kitrin Fernandez. Alan Fernandez now. This is Debnath again. Poor clearance from the man. This is Ivan Costa. Ivan putting it forward again for Wasim Inamdar, who takes it in a stride. Yagya Kapoor does well over there defensively, puts it forward. Leslie. Christie plays it out wide to Kapil Hoble. Kapil plays it wide to Ralte with a beautiful ball in, and another magnificent save from Debnath Mondal. He's kept the Churchill Brothers team in this game with that save. If that first save wasn't enough, look at this from Debnath Mondal. We'll get back to that replay once this ball goes out of play, but this is FC Goa rampaging forward right now. Velroy Fernandez tries to thread it through, upping the ante. Leslie now. Ivan Costa just a little long. This is Afdal now. He will try and buy some time for his teammates. Huffing and puffing Afdal. Varikodan. Beautiful work from Afdal. Absolutely beautiful to watch. This is Asif. He hooks it forward. Buys some time. But look at that from Afdal Varikodan. That was beautiful to watch. That is why he's so important for Churchill Brothers at this point of time, holding up play, the big man. But I just cannot get over with that save from Devnath Mondal. What an effort from point blank range. He keeps that out and keeps FC Goa at bay. As that header comes in from Yagya Kapoor. This is Myron Mendes. Joban Cardozo will keep that in. He'll hook it forward, looking for Afdal again. This is Afdal. What can Afdal do? Can he bulldoze his way past the players? But Sereno Fernandez puts it out for a corner kick, and the big man lies on the ground. He has had a long afternoon, Afdal Varikodan. But this is the time we'll go back. Maybe after this replay that we'll go back to that situation of Devnath Mondal's save. As Afdal is hovering back up to his feet. We'll see this again. Kapil Hoble's beautiful ball forward to Ralte. Another quality cut back in, and the shot came in from Velroy. Look at that from Devnath diving to his right. Captain leading from the front, or rather should I say leading from the back for Churchill Brothers. Devnath Mondal take a bow. As we're just waiting for this corner to be taken, as I think there is some medical attention being given to one of the Churchill Brothers players. Myron Mendes is the man who was on the ground and just limping off. Joban Cardozo walking over to take this corner kick. Can he curl in a peach of a ball which can surprise the FC Goa players? But Dylan De Silva taking matters into his own hands and putting it forward. This is Romeo Fernandez. Trejoy bringing Romeo down. This is Ivan Costa's ball, looking for Wasim Inamdar. And then both players have stayed on the ground, but the referee's whistle had been blown much earlier for an offside on Wasim Inamdar, as we've seen this quite often with an on-rushing player running into a goalkeeper who comes out fearlessly. That was a close call. Wasim Inamdar was very close, and Devnath Mondal doesn't get anything off that ball. It could have led to a penalty if that was not an offside situation. Devnath Mondal has kept his team in the game. The big man, the big goalkeeper, and the captain leading Churchill Brothers in the Goa Professional League. Sunil Nanotkar just warning him as to what could have happened if the flag hadn't gone up for an offside. Devnath Mondal will take this free kick. Hooks it up long. Looking for Joban Cardozo. Christy Davis. This is Romeo. Back to Christy. Ralte. Ralte. This is Sereno Fernandez. Just almost tripping over the ball there, Sereno. Hooks it forward. And Asif Ali Molla clears it, but Sereno again with the header. This is Kapil Hoble. This is Sereno. And another foul given away by Alan Fernandez. Given away. Asif with the clearance. And this time a foul Christy Davis's way as Afdal has been brought to the ground. This is desperate times right now for FC Goa. You can see the goalkeeping coach coming out and putting the ball in place for Churchill Brothers to take this free kick. And this is Valito. Valito puts it forward for Joban Cardozo, who gives away the foul. And Dylan hurrying his way back to the position, and frustration for Dylan as there is another substitution being made. Joban Cardozo is the man going off, and Jordan Fernandez is coming on for Churchill Brothers. Joban Cardozo, who's not really been in the game today.
Substitution for Churchill Brothers
As Jordan Fernandez
Joban Cardozo
comes on for the lackluster Joban Cardozo today. This is Sereno Fernandez. Kapil Hoble. Velroy Fernandez. Velroy plays it to Lalrem. Lalrem gets it under control. This is fantastic to watch from Churchill Brothers. Is 10-man Churchill really putting in a physical pressing style of play forward, which can see this game through for them. And this is Christy Davis. There is hardly any space for these young boys of FC Goa to work with, but that is a beautiful ball from Christy Davis for Lalrem, and that is the kind of quality that will unlock a stubborn 10-man Churchill Brothers team. Look at this ball from Christy Davis, curling it around the defense. Lalrem not really getting around it, on top of it. It's gone out for another goal kick. Devnath Mondal will be taking it. This is Romeo Fernandez to Lalrem. This is Velroy Fernandez, and almost falls to Wasim Inamdar. Devnath Mondal just wasting enough time. This is Asif. We'll have no qualms in putting this up, looking for Afdal Farikoddar, who is almost through on goal, but Leslie does a good job. He'll do a good job to keep this in, and he does so, but it has gone out of the substitute Jordan Fernandez. The long ball from Kapil Hoble, and then the effort from Churchill Brothers straight to Dylan De Silva. Dylan tries to release Romeo Fernandez up against Yagya Kapoor, but Yagya does well, overpowering the Romeo Fernandez that we know, as Ralte on his way forward bundles Three Joy Dice over.
Number 7. I've seen this. What has happened?
Sunil Nanotkar just heading over
Don't interfere in the place.
to Three Joy and just checking on him, and Three Joy has no chill really, and in that situation where Lalram was trying to help him up. And this is Ralte, Leslie, Christie, Yagya's header. Christie wins that header again, and again wins that header against Three Joy. This is Yagya Kapoor. Puts it out for a throw-in. This is Romeo Fernandez. 6 minutes of
6 minutes.
additional time shown by the assistant referee. This is Ralte, flicked on. This is Ivan Costa, cleared on by Alan Fernandez. 6 minutes for Churchill Brothers to hold on. Yagya Kapoor's header. This is Velito Cruz. Alan Fernandez hooks it up to the lonely man up front, Afdal, who's headed this on, and Three Joy Dice just can't get there. Leslie throws it back to Sereno. Sereno to Kapil Hoble. Almost a two-man defense right now for FC Goa. They really need to get the 3 points today. This is Leslie. Cannot find the run of Romeo. This is Yagya Kapoor. Yagya Kapoor hooks it forward. The tireless Afdal still chasing. Leslie to Sereno. Ivan Costa back to Sereno. Myron forces him to play it long. Alan Fernandez with the header. This is Lalrem. What a beautifully played ball that is. This is Wasim Inamdar, will not get the angle that he would have liked. And Asif Molla was chasing him down.
Substitution for FC Goa.
Lalrem coming off. Dishank coming on for Lalrem Ruata.
Jersey number 78.
Not a great game for
Rauta, HP.
the attacking midfielder for FC Goa.
Jersey number 2.
He's been overpowered by that Churchill Brothers midfield today.
Kunkalkar.
And he's a top player, and I'm sure he's gonna come back strong from this as Christy Davis comes forward. He's been really on top of his game, Christy Davis, as the cross comes in, and not the best effort from Dishank. Devnath Mondol. Will be taking this goal kick. Not a great one again from the big man, but Afdal gets it in control, and he will try and run rings around the FC Goa players. This is Asif taking his time with the throw-in. Ndegi Cardozo will not be a happy man. Is that another foul throw? I guess it is. It's probably the 5th one that I've counted. As the throw-in is taken quickly by Kapil Hoble. This is Sereno Fernandez. Sereno finds Romeo with another beautifully played ball. This is Romeo. leaves it. This is another chance, and Kidron Fernandez with the clearance. This is Sereno Fernandez again. This is Kapil with a very poor decision of taking that shot on. Not a great effort under the circumstances. Only 2 minutes for Churchill Brothers to hold on. Debnath plays it long, and now the header comes in from Leslie. Jordan's header, and Yagya wins it again against Romeo Fernandez. And Velito has given the foul away. Myron and Velito both doing very well under pressure today. Churchill haven't really created anything in the second half, but they've defended very stoutly against an FC Goa team which has been looking to keep the pressure on the league leaders Salgaonkar Football Club and Sporting Club de Goa. This is Christy Davis. Poor ball under the circumstances, as Three Joy should come and head it, and he does. This is Christy again. Myron Mendes, and a foul given on Christy again by Afdal. He's been a tireless worker. We'll see this again. And there you see that it's a clear foul from Three Joy and Afdal. It's a combined effort for that. Very good decision from Sunil Nanotkar again. Romeo Fernandez standing over the ball. Can he deliver quality into the box? Romeo Fernandez with a beautifully curled in ball. This is Dishank. Dishank's cross in. A poor effort in the end from the substitute, as time has almost run out for FC Goa. And this goal kick from Debnath Mondal should be the last bit of action we'll see in this massive encounter, in this high voltage encounter between Churchill Brothers and FC Goa. Alan Fernandez takes it as Ralte's header goes out for another Churchill Brothers throw in. Yagya Kapoor just limping forward to take this throw in. He launched this forward, and he does, as the referee
The final score,
brings this high voltage encounter to an end.
Goa 1.
We see Afdal Varikodan, the man who got the equalizer and has worked tirelessly up front for Churchill Brothers.
Youth Club of Manora versus Tempo
But
at 3:45.
10-man Churchill have held FC Goa to a 1-all draw at the Dulai Stadium, and one of the heroes of today's match is the captain of Churchill Brothers, the goalkeeper Debnath Mondal on your screen. FC Goa failing to unlock the Debnath Mondal mystery, as Sunil Nanotkar has had a beautiful game. He's kept his cool throughout a very heavy encounter today, and you can see the players all congratulating each other, and the referees congratulating each other on a brilliant game on their end. And at full time from the Dulai Stadium, the scoreline reads Churchill Brothers 1, FC Goa 1.